Rolling down the road. I'm rolling. Mocha has not gone outside yet. And Mocha better come on here. Mocha. Mocha. I gotta go. Mocha. Come on here. What's wrong? You gotta go outside and go pee. Come give me a kiss. You don't want to go outside. You're gonna keep it? Because I gotta go right now. Come on. Come on. And I got your chicken too. Come on. Come on. What's going on? You really don't want to go outside? Because I'm not gonna keep begging you. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Mocha will not come out, and I'm not even gonna worry about her. Bye, Mocha. Bye. Whatever. She's just gonna be holding it. I don't know what's going on with her this morning, but she does not want to come out. And I'm gone, Mocha. Bye. You don't want to go pee? Okay. I guess she know how she gonna figure that one out. Mocha is determined not to come out the closet. I'm switching. I'm already switched. I was back there talking to y'all, but nobody's here. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this phone down. Anyway, until the next time, guys, jump on the same channel. It's just on my phone. This is my Wi-Fi home phone. Yeah, so catch you later. Always remember that you're special. If I never meet you again, remember that God loves you. God loves you. I'm still working on me saying, and so do I. I'm still working on it. I'm not perfect, but I love you as a human being. I do. Jazzy's here. Hey, just Jazzy. All right, we out of here. We out of here. We out of here. Boca does not want to come out the closet, and I don't always know if somebody's gonna be able to come and walk her. My people. So that's her. She thinks she grown. She'll figure it out today. She will figure it out today. Marinette. Excuse me. I'm petty. I hope that's not what you mean. 'Cause I don't know how you could come in and say I'm petty and you don't know me. Okay, I'll check that email when I get a chance. Right now, I need to get out of here because it's 6:54. I need to do something on this edit right quick. This is what gets me late. I don't like to leave this video be in private. I don't want to leave it in private. All right, had to make sure those videos were going public. Hey, what did I just click on? I was trying to see this right here. Where's the 832 area code? Where's the 832 area code? I don't know that area code at all. Where is that? Mommy, give my hug. This water is hot. Hot. Think I want some cream in here. What a creamer. Oh. Give my hug, lady. W. Be safe. You be safe too. You be safe too, honey. You still be safe. People be in. Oh, look at that. Look, look, look. Those came off those strawberries. Those little fruit flies.
Come on, first. That,
They was in the refrigerator though.
that, you know.
I'm like, what in the world they just came from? But those are the ones that's fresh. You told me to eat those. They ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You sure they ready?
I picked them out because I'm going to put some fertilizer on the tree.
All right. Can't say those are not organic. Thank you, mommy. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. And we gonna party like it's your birthday when I come back, okay? All right. Mama like leave me alone. Mama said party. Yeah, party like it's your birthday. At least it's not raining, or is it? Sometimes you walk out, you don't really see the rain, and you see those little sprinkles falling on you. Ah, nice fresh country air. The chickens are calling. It's supposed to rain. We got a lot of weird people talking this morning. A Marinette went from nice to not. Don't talk about my moderators. If anybody's tripping, it must be you. You just don't tolerate nonsense over here. I don't. If they don't catch it, I'm definitely gonna catch it when I'm paying attention. Right now I'm moving around, but as soon as my eyes are paying attention, I don't tolerate it either. Because this is a peaceful community. Yeah. What is that in my car? I left my car not nice. That's what's going on up in here. Like, what is this little thing on my... Oh, this other little thing from work. Those little seed things that fell off the tree. You know, some trees that produce those little berries that you should not eat. And then actually some of them are medicinal. You can actually eat some of them. 6:59. All right, it's crunch time. Like I always say, if something should happen on the roadway like it did the last time, I will be late. But I'm asking for some grace, some mercy, some grace, and some mercy. You know what? I did not take my medicine. And I'm not going back in. I ain't going back in. I'm not depending on those drugs because it's going to be all right. Or do I need to take my medicine? Yeah. I'll be right back. I feel like my blood pressure is up. Mommy! Mommy! We're gonna party like it's our birthday. We're gonna party like it's our birthday. We're gonna party like. All right, I am drugged up with the prescribed drugs. Let's get that straight. I say you know better, do better. I don't want to have no health problems at work today. No, Londa. What's up, Illuminati? All right. Let's clean house before I start driving because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Coming here talking about the moderators. Everybody's relevant over here. I don't know how some people look at it. I just look at it as people that are helping the community stay safe and pure and clean. It's not about having money because I had somebody come in one day talking about you don't something, you don't need moderators. I'm like, yeah, you do. Just like everybody needs a bodyguard or a safety patrol. Yeah, you do. Especially when people are wanting to talk trash in here. So it's not just my opinion. Because when everybody starts reacting to some people that talk in the comments, because I've had people that are just passing through, like those people need to be blocked. They need to stop talking like that. I mean, some people just offend a lot of people, and it. But anyway, crazy. It got really cold last night. I had to wake up and turn the heater on. Yep, I said the heater because I was cold. It was cold than it did the night before. It's cloudy. I had disappeared. I'm here on this cloudy day. I like rain. I wish I was at home to see it out the window and kick my feet up and watch the Weather Channel. But it's this kind of day today. Cool and rainy. Oh, okay. Well, if I see myself, I assume that I'm still live. My phone looked like I was still live. I do know that it could be buffering because when I'm leaving out, and I forgot again to turn off the Wi-Fi. So when the Wi-Fi is connected, that creates that problem. But at the point where I realized that you were saying that, the Wi-Fi should have dropped and the data should have picked up. So I'm not in control of either of those things while I'm moving. But anyway, what I did do, I just went out and came back in. Neither one. I ride on 27. Good morning, Wise Up 76. I don't like interstate driving. I'm a small city girl that does not like big city driving. I'd rather take 27, especially when I'm traveling with my mom and my dog. It's easier to stop and do what I need to do without trying to find an exit. But sometimes you have to get on the turnpike. You have to get on 95. Why are you coming in asking me? Are you asking me if I'm the 95 right now? No. This is not no 95. Does this look like 95? Nah. This is a state road. I'm not gonna know that I'm gone because I can't tell. I do see sometime when it says reconnecting, but the screen wasn't saying reconnecting. That I see, like when it's like dropping off the Wi-Fi, but it looks how it looks now. I was still there. Comments were still going up. Thanks for letting me know. Whew. The thing will burn the mess out of me. Can't do that while driving. Actually, you know what? There are not that many oranges anymore because when the last time you been down 27? A lot of people are selling their land And a lot of those orange trees are now uh, places for people to live, new subdivisions, new whatever, townhomes, homes. 27 has completely changed. I've traveled 27 all my life, and now it's like one city runs into the next. There's like hardly any land that's empty now. So I like going that way. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. We stop, we go shopping, we do whatever, and just mosey on down. So when I go to my hometown, that's like a 5-hour drive. So I definitely I don't need to go on 95 because my hometown is in the middle. So yeah, while you talking about oranges and mosquitoes. And then remember when the canker virus or disease or whatever hit the orange trees? And then several years ago, I forget whatever this other thing was that started destroying the oranges. And then, they went to those dwarf trees. So they went from the big trees to the dwarf trees. That worked for a while. And now, the last I looked, a lot of them are just uprooting the orange trees and then they're just building now. So you see very little orange trees. Then when you get down there by Lake Wales, Lake Wales has the Florida Naturals Orange Juice Company, grapefruit juice company. So I don't know where they're getting their produce from, because the supply is becoming limited. But I want to say they're getting their citrus from the groves that are around the Lake Wales area and within that radius. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm tired. I'm tired. Boom, boom. Baby, you don't pay me no mind. You act like you don't love me no more. Maybe you need space for some time. Your attitude is unpredictable. I don't mean to make you unhappy. If you unhappy, then you're free to go on. You want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead with someone else. Oh no, it just came over me, Jay. The sun is coming up back there. It's pretty. Y'all probably can't see it, but Fantasia be dropping some lyrics though. I like her songs. That's why I'm like, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Don't even come in my thing. Like that guy dropping the dollars in my Cash App. Come on now. That don't make me. That's not like you paying me to call you. Are you still on the live? I mean, I'm like, I don't operate like that. I don't care what you drop in the Cash App. That don't mean I need to call you. I didn't ask you to drop nothing in the Cash App. I'm not trying to be funny. But why should I call? You don't even have a picture. You don't have nothing to even represent who you are. I'm gonna check my email. I said drop a picture in the email. I'm not talking to no random stranger, even though it could be a catfish picture. I'd prefer to see a live video. Nobody's catfishing me. Been there, done that. Did I tell you some of those stories? Yeah, I did. Some of y'all probably didn't hear them. Go back and watch the lives. It's in there somewhere. I used to blind date people. Not blind date, but blind meet people. Back when I was being crazy. And the worst one, I tell you, this dude had a picture on his profile. And it's like he was standing. You know how you can make the picture look like it's far away when you could change those distance settings? So the picture was like that. Anyway, as I'm trying to tell my story. But I don't know, Jay, you heard this story. But that dude, I mean, I'm not one that say I'm not going to talk to you because you just look a certain way. I'm really looking at your heart and your soul. But the outside does matter. So I meet the person at the designated location. So when the dude started walking up, I started like, you're not looking like what you look like on the picture. because the picture was like way far away. And back then, I didn't really think about zooming in. I just took the picture for what it was. And they never wanted to send another picture, so that was suspicious. But I was like almost scared to death. The closer they got, I got like I'm like, I can't wake up to this every day. Cruise control set. Let's ride. Some faces you can't wake up to every day, and that one is a face I could not wake up to every day. I don't care how pure the heart was. The only reason why I met up with him because I had promised. I gave my word. Not that I had to keep my word to a stranger, but he had good vibes, but not kind of vibes I needed for long term. When I tell you that bro scared me, he did. He did. He scared me. That's why he had that distant picture, because he knows what he looks like. But I'm going to leave those stories in the past. What's up, Shaquille? Thank you for praying for me this morning. I need it. You going out today, Jazz, or are you working at home? Is it cold up there? What's going on? I'm not going to tell any more stories this morning. You know what? I would have appreciated the fact if he had just simply shared a picture. He had every opportunity, because I did ask for another picture, but he would never give it to me. I wasn't really like saying, picture hungry, but a person needs to be just straight up. A person is going to like you if they like you. Because I've seen some people that are matched up, they're in love, because I'm sure they were straightforward. They were honest about what they were, who they were, what they looked like, what they had, whatever. But when you try to camouflage and disguise and be deceitful, that's where the problem comes. But he was really a nice dude. But he just was not being honest about his appearance. He should have just shown himself and given me the opportunity to say, okay, or not okay. But when you hiding and disguising and not wanting to show yourself, that's just like you're lying. And I found that to be like misleading. So I was like, no. I did talk to him for a little bit after that, but then it just quickly faded off, because I just felt like I was catfished. Even though he posted a picture, but the picture was not a good representation of his up close face. I still do that whenever I see it. My daughter and I do that. But even those pictures are close up. Even you can use one of those pictures. If I remember, I'll show you my picture later. My daughter and I, we had a ritual. Every time we went to the mall, we would go to the booth and do some silly pictures. Back when we were younger. You woke up to snow. Aw, you gotta go out today? Some people call me ugly, and it's okay. My face is not for everybody. I've been called ugly, but I know it's being said out of bitterness and evilness, and some people are just hating and jealous, but my face is not for everybody. Your face is not for everybody. It is what it is. But people should just be straightforward and honest with who they are trying to be with. Oh, okay. Safe travels to mom. They're making me feel like I'm driving slow. But I'm not going to go speed. My car is shaking. I need to take these other two tires off here. It started shaking like last week. Ain't nobody got time for that. What are they delivering? They're pulled over. They had some type of situation right here. They must be at that new, there's a new store, like they're beginning to get more business now. They're the only store that's in the middle of this whole strip. All the other stores closed. And I guess those semi-trucks are pulled over because they want to walk to that little store. And they're blocking the lane. Support small businesses. And I always add in, as long as they're respectful. I don't support jackasses, I'm just saying. I don't. Jackass is in the Bible, so I'm saying that. Don't support jackasses, but I do support decent, good people. I don't care what color your skin is. But I support my people. But if my people are not acting right, I'm not supporting them either. Sorry about that, dude. I'm not supporting them. I don't support foolishness. I don't. But my fan is shaking. And I'm not going that fast. I need to take it to my tire man. Which ones? Because at our farmer's market now, they had the rosy color faced man picture everywhere. But that farmer's market got like revamped and the new owners came in. And I didn't have time to really pay attention that day because I didn't have cash. Forgetting that when I go there, they don't want to take cards. Most of the people don't. And the store that I went to, he doesn't want to do cards. You were there, okay. I never remember who was there, but yeah. But I didn't get to walk around. I hope I'm not catching a cold, but it sure feels like it. But I didn't get to see if the vendors that looked like me were still in the area. That's what I really need to go back and confirm, because that will confirm a lot of things. Because there were some vendors of color. But the little area that I went in, I did not see any vendors of color. And that will say a lot. But I'm gonna go back. They ain't scaring me. I'll go out in the daylight. They ain't scaring me. The guy that runs the store that I went to, he's Asian. They ain't going nowhere. The two big like little stores that are in the flea market / farmers market, they're run by Asians. They have like, it's kind of like, it's like the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General in the middle of the flea market. But they have like a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, the vibe was definitely different. It was definitely not like it was with the other owner. But that's where I go to get those people call them the money plant. Supposedly, if they're in your environment, you're supposed to be making money, but I'm not making the kind of money I would hope to make. I did get to use my Avon debit card. I was letting my little Avon commissions add up. So I went out to eat with my Avon commissions yesterday. I'll take $1. It don't have to be 50. It don't have to be 50 million. I'll take $1. Whatever it is. Every penny counts. Why am I riding down the road with my lights off? I don't usually do that. I just realized my lights are off. That's because it wasn't so dark outside. That sounds like evil vibes. Some people are just so bitter, just Jazzy. Yeah, I used my Avon card. I've been had money on it, but I just didn't need to use it. So I was, you saw, if you were on the live, you saw what I was doing. On my other channel, that is. Avon pays. Like I tell a lot of people, why not get a website that's free? You know how much people pay to create websites? You can actually get your own Avon website, and you can make money off a website that you did not pay for. Why not? Cha-ching! I'm sleeping. I get emails that somebody's made an order. I do have some faithful online shoppers. I need a few more that like to shop, like to buy their jewelry, because Avon has nice jewelry that some women love to wear. And the quality is good. If you follow the directions and do what you're supposed to do with it, it will last. Because everything that I purchase, even when I don't follow the directions, because you're not supposed to be washing dishes and doing stuff with your rings or whatever, but I do. Nothing happens to them, but it would last longer if you follow the directions. Or whatever, the earrings and the bracelets and the watches and the necklaces and whatever else. There's a lot going on Avon. And the shirt that I had on, somebody told me that they liked my shirt. The shirt that I sang in the other day, the black shirt with the sequins on the sleeves, I got that from Avon. My sparkly sleeves. Exactly. But some people just have a lot of evilness inside. Why would they curse you out because you're being happy? And I'm sure that you didn't know them, I'm assuming. If you say you're at a gas station, what random stranger would just cuss you out? Yeah, Avon has some nice nice pieces. They don't have like a big selection, but the pieces are really nice. I bought several things. One I've never really worn. I need to give it away to somebody. I bought it because I just bought it. I might wear it this weekend because it's gonna probably be chilly. It's like a reason why I really don't wear it, because it's one of those pullover poncho like what you call it, cape like pullover things, like you would wear out, to wherever. And I don't like always pulling things back over my head, especially if I got my fro out or something. It'll mess my hair up. So I would have to wear it like when I have braids or some type of style. It won't matter. Almost to work, and it's like 7:29. I'm running on fumes. Eating my plantain. And this is vegetarian sausage, just in case you're wondering. A vegetarian sausage looks like this. Yummy, yummy. This is the only vegetarian meat that still tastes the same from that brand. The rest of them, it's like somebody lost the recipe and they're trying to make up something new and it's not working. It's not working. Good morning, PG. I'm almost at work. I'm about to end the live. It's not that cloudy over here in Gville. What y'all think about these new matte finish vehicles? Matte finish truck. Well, that's not a bad color. I come from the school where everybody wanted everything shiny. Shiny nails, shiny cars. Now they come out with this matte finish stuff. It's amazing how time changes. Yeah, I'm slacking off a lot of stuff. I'm going to a diet that's more natural. I can't even hardly eat fish no more. I don't know how Jesus was a pescatarian, but I don't think I want to be a pescatarian. The homeless people on the sidewalk again. And they're not necessarily homeless. Some of them be high. Because these people right here that hang right here, they're always doing God knows what, walking around the parking lot looking loopy. Now we got the popo out here holding up traffic. Y'all better get out the way. I gotta go. All right, y'all. Be good to yourself. Have a blessed day. I see flashing lights everywhere. Just don't get behind me. Flashing lights over here. Flashing lights over there. Always something going on. There are always people speeding through here. Like speeding bad. The speed limit is 45, and I've seen people doing like 70. This is so unsafe. This road is like residential slash commercial, and you don't speed through here like that. You shouldn't. You should not. But anyway, y'all be safe out there. Like they say, it's a jungle out there. Until next time, Batman. Alright, let me back this thing up. Let me back this thing up. No, I do not have a rear camera. No, I do not have a rear camera. I back up old school. And it's even crazy when some people park on the line. Yeah, everybody running late. It ain't just me. The only thing is, there's only one kiosk. And some people don't clock in on their phone. But I try to. But anyway. Everybody, we out of here. Jazz, you need to start going live on your channel. I believe you got a lot to say. And share. Get out there and share it. Just Jazzy. Because every day we hustling. All right, be good to yourselves. Put some exercise in. Drink that water. I did not do a good job of that yesterday. Probably my head is not hurting. Is hurting this morning. All right, I know. I'm just talking. YouTube ain't for everybody. You can still put out positivity wherever you are. You don't have to be on YouTube. Be positive. You can't be nothing else. Be positive. All right. We out of here. Remember that you're special. Later.